Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to cook oven roasted vegetables, so stay tuned. Okay, we're going to make oven roasted vegetables. So the first thing we want to do is we've got some yellow squash, some zucchini, red bell pepper, a yellow bell pepper, potato, sweet potato, onion, and I'm going to throw a tomato in just simply because I have it. So let's get chopping on this, and we're going to need some olive oil and some balsamic vinegar, some rosemary, and also some salt and pepper. So let's go. So I've also got a Ziploc bag. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in here and put the olive oil and the herbs in here so it can marinate. So let's get started on these squash. So I'm just going to kind of rough chop these. I'm not going to chop them up real fine or anything. And now our zucchini. If you've never cooked with balsamic vinegar before, you really need to try it because it is absolutely delicious. So the potato, and I'm just going to leave the skins on this. And I have washed and dried these so the oil will stick to it. We're going to have a lot of vegetables here. So let's peel our sweet potato. If you like squash, like butternut squash, the recipe calls for that, but I didn't. The store did not have any. Kind of a seasonal thing. Okay. There we got our sweet potato. Cut both ends off. And let's put this down the middle. Cut that like that. Sweet potatoes tend to take a little longer to cook than the rest of these vegetables, so I'm going to cut this down pretty small. Okay. And there's about quarter or half-inch slices, something like that. Onion. This is just purple onion, just because it's pretty. Let's see. I'm probably going to use about half of this. I'm about the only one in the house that really likes onions, so. And yellow pepper. And I'll show you something real quick. Cut off the top and the bottom of that. Ooh, those onions are strong. Whew. Making my eyes water. If you lay this down and just kind of roll it and cut, you cut out all that membrane of the inside of that. So let's see. Try not to get any seeds in it. And lay it down and spin it. Alright, I think we got all our vegetables. Except for the tomato. And I'm going to take this tomato and basically I'm going to scoop out the inside of that. So really now all I have left is the outside of that. Okay, so we got our big old bag of veggies. That's a lot of vegetables, isn't it? So what I want to do is I'm going to pour about the amount of vegetables I have in there. At least 1/4 cup. I think probably actually more. Probably close to 1/2 cup. Between 1/3 and 1/2, I'd say. And about 4 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. Yeah, I'm not real good at, oh the heck with it, I'll just empty the bottle. And also some salt and pepper. I'm going to say about, a tablespoon of salt, which sounds like a lot, but there's a lot of vegetables in here. And probably about half a teaspoon of pepper. And also about a tablespoon of rosemary, which I wish I had fresh rosemary, but like I said, once again, our store, I'm going to kind of crush these up. If you ever had these and stuff, they're hard to eat. And about half a tablespoon of dried thyme. So I'm going to see if I can close this bag. We'll see. It's awfully full. Keep your fingers crossed. There we go. Alrighty. So we're just going to let this stuff marinate for just a little while. Marinating long enough. So we're just going to leave these out. I'm not going to worry about refrigerating these. So we'll be back. Okay, I drained off the excess marinade on this, so now I'm going to put this on our cookie sheet. I think I have way too many vegetables. I could probably cook some of these and freeze them for later. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in the oven. And then I'll just keep checking these until they get tender, kind of roasted. Okay. This over here. And we'll come back and see those in probably half an hour, 45 minutes. And there's some of our beef bourguignon. Some of our vegetables.